Hey Donna, hi Linda. Good morning. Good morning, Renee. So glad to see you on here. Good morning, Darla. Hey Linda and Renee, don't forget that you can join my member group and it'll be just like Facebook in the old days. We've got 18 members already. We have a lot of fun. It's only $4 a month. Yeah, Renee, come on back. Come on back, girl. So the sun has not risen yet. I think like 7 minutes. I'm gonna try to do this again tomorrow as another do-over because I definitely should have left earlier. My sister's 10 minutes is everybody else's 20. You know what I mean? Hip replacement. Oh, pray for Linda, everybody, that her hip replacement goes off without a hitch. Well, I'm sure you will feel a lot better when that's finished. Everyone I know who ever had a hip replacement was so glad they did it. And I can't say anything because I've never had one and I hope I never need one, but remember my dad had both of his knees replaced. Everybody always warns me that I'm gonna need knee and hip replacements because the amount that I walk, but I'll tell you, I'm gonna be 60 this year. I don't have any pain, I don't have any problems. And I haven't done all my walking on the beach, although I'm not really a street walker in any sense of the word, street walker. Okay, we just have to get across the street so that we can see the sunset from the jetty. Welcome, welcome to today's beach report. We are on beautiful Hutchinson Island live. And I'm trying to hoof it so we can actually watch the sun go up. Not something that I'm used to seeing, but when in Rome, and my little sister, she gets up at like 5 o'clock in the morning every day. That's what she does. We not the same. But I admire it. I wish I could be like her in that way. Linda says, I know God is always with me. I'm going downstairs like every morning and have coffee with God like every morning. That's it. That's what you do. God is always with you and God is protecting you. Just like he protected me yesterday in that storm. Linda, were you the one who reached out and said that was like a 2F tornado that I lived through yesterday? Well, you know, really bad would have been like debris flying at the window and water coming in. So I'd say it was actually quite mild in the big scheme of things, but it was scary. And I am a survivor of an actual horrible hurricane, so. But even then, well, the world was swirling around me and Ray was dying and it was crazy. I still always felt love from God. I always felt protected. I never once thought that that could be the end for me. I never once thought that. Here comes the sun, do 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 do. Here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Alright, you're not supposed to go through here apparently, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I see footprints from other people. No biggie. You know me. Wow, it's a good thing I did come this way because these big trucks, they're here for sand replenishment. And I can see the sun just peeking up through those clouds. See the bright little clouds there? Look, I feel like I'm on the top of the world with the pelicans. Oh, I think we're gonna see some critters today. I just know it. I just know it. They love the morning. That's why I want to love the morning too. Okay, we're literally, look at this. Look at where we are. I'm on the top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is my God. He is mine. He's the best there's ever been, and I am so very lucky. I love Christ. Look at this, guys. Wow. Woohoo! Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. So the sun comes up, I think, in 1 minute. It looks like it could already be up because it is behind these clouds. Yeah, beach nourishment for sure. I mean, this beach is trashed. It's been washed away completely. How many truckloads of sand is it gonna take to fix this beach? I mean, that's a big truckload, but oh my goodness, that's a big beach. Just saying, just saying. I have to start doing the view from the horizontal on my phone. Yeah, go away, big trucks. They don't have any sand in them anyway. They put the sand over there. Yeah, it's not nearly enough. Whoops, sorry guys. Sorry about that. Here we go. Here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Go have coffee with God, Linda. God bless you too, always. And we're all praying for your operation. I'm sure he will take good care of you. Wait, Donna was followed home by a tornado in the 60s. Oh, I thought you meant recently. Oh my gosh. Followed home by a tornado. Look, there's the sun. Good morning, sunshine. The earth says hello. You twinkle in front of us, and we wave back to you. Look at that. Look at it. Here comes the sun. Wow. It's like it's being born. Look at that. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains, majesty, above the fruited plain, America, America, God shed His grace on thee, and crowned thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Todd, where's Todd? That's a sunrise. Hi, Judith. Let's watch it just crest over those clouds. It's so fun to see it move. Or I guess we're the ones who are moving. Really? Are we? It's so confusing, isn't it? Who's moving? Who's zooming who? Yeah, I wish that truck would stop with its dang backing up noise. Oh, so they're getting... Ay, 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 this is not necessary. They're getting sand to bring over there. It looks like the beach nourishment program is called steal sand from that side of the beach and move it over here. That seems like a really stupid plan. Like, really? What the actual? You're destroying those dunes? That's not cool. That is not cool. You take it from there, it's gonna come right back. All these people are so stupid. This is like a very stupid idea. Normally, they should be getting their sand from around Lake Okeechobee, where there's plenty of sand to be found along the Florida Ridge. Beautiful white sand. And instead, they're literally robbing Peter to pay Paul. It's the dumbest thing ever. Yeah, it's a short bus idea. I know it's way expensive to get the sand from somewhere else and truck it over. I get it, but why would you ruin the dunes that are already being ruined? I mean, seriously, does this make any sense? Tell me, make it make sense. Make it make sense. That doesn't make sense. Dunes are supposed to be protected. Dunes are really important. Without them, the ocean will come onto the street. If it finds a way, it'll do it. Look at that. Look at that water. Thank you, Judith. Welcome. Welcome to the Beach Report. In Fort Lauderdale, they actually do truck it in from Lake Okeechobee. I've seen them do it. Yep, beach replenishment indeed. Yes, welcome to the Beach Report Club, where we try to get to the beach every single day. Or at least somewhere really beautiful, preferably with a beach and water. So there are lots of critters in that water, and this non-wave action is so not normal. This looks like the West Coast. It does not look like the East Coast. I've never seen such flat waves ever before. Fort Lauderdale, yes, but up in the northern part, oh, this isn't really north. This is like central Florida, a little bit south central. Normally, people would be surfing. It was like this in Jupiter too. I've never seen it so calm. It's like a big lake. Believe it or not, that is the Atlantic Ocean. It's pretty chilly too. Wow, look at that sun. Hello, this is me in the morning trying to deal with it. I've got my shark cap on if we need it. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the sunrise on Hutchinson Island. Judith is sick, so it's nice to see something that belongs outside because she can't go outside because she's sick. Everybody pray for Judith. That's the thing, Judith, when you watch the Beach Report, people pray for you. My prayer warriors are very effective too, so you won't be sick for long. Yeah, let's look for Todd. Oh boy, here come the trucks. Going to get more sand. In the dumbest beach replenishment idea I've ever seen. And they only have 2 trucks doing it. Yeah, that's gonna take a long time. And there's not that much sand over there. I mean, what is the plan here? To make the beach as high as this cliff? What is the plan? Anyway, thank you guys for praying for Judith. Lord, let her get well very soon. Okay, well, I'm going to be really brave and I'm going to walk along this cliff. I can do it. And we're going to try to go over to the jetty and see if we can see any critters. Because I did see dolphins there the other day, so we know they're there. And I'm not even scared because if I fall, I will literally fall in sand. Yes, I could get hurt. I'm not gonna fall, I'm just saying. I'm never afraid of falling at the beach. Oh, look at that. Look at that, my goodness. Interview trucker time. Yeah, they're working. I'm not gonna take up their time. We know what they're doing. We can see it with our own eyes. Somebody has a stupid plan. And they're doing the stupid plan. It doesn't make any sense, I know, right? But we're watching them do it, so what are they gonna say? We're not doing that? Because they clearly are. Clearly. Sounds like break time. Oh, would you look at that? Well, I guess if you're gonna do this, it's a good time to do it when there's no waves. All right, everybody keep your eyes open for critters. We're looking for dolphins. We're looking for sharks. We're looking for manatees. We're looking for sea turtles. It might be interview time. Hello, good morning. Look how pretty this is. Look, don't you just want to sit here and just reflect on life? I want dolphins too, proud. Kyle's a critter. It's not the kind of critter I'm talking about, Kyle. We went to see the critters that live in the sea. Yeah, that dude was ready to yell at me because I wasn't supposed to be there. Sorry, not sorry. Look at this spotter. Yes, it is really sunrise. I apologize in advance for this and for the windy noise. It's a little bit windy. Come on, critters, come out. Come out, come out, wherever you are. And to meet the young lady who fell from a star. Yeah, it's not big windy. You know, it's really crazy. I understand that there are 3 sea turtles that live right here. And the water's so much different over here. It's so much wilder. And there haven't been any boats going through, so I don't know why it looks like that. Well, I guess because it's an inlet. Where are the dolphins? Where have all the dolphins gone? Long time passing. We haven't seen dolphins on the beach report in a long time. I think today's got to be the day, right? Donna's right about that. Sea turtles, they lay their eggs in exactly the same place every single year. And they live to be over 100 years old. So a special thing about this jetty here in Hutchinson Island is that it has memorials all over it. It's like a funeral. Well, it's a memorial place. Although there could be people have had their ashes thrown here, but they didn't stay here for long. Look how beautiful. Yes, I need to go near to the sun, proud. You're right, because it's a little chilly. I'm the chilly. Oh, you're so welcome, Darla. I'm going to try to get here earlier tomorrow because sunrise starts way before the sun comes up. Most beautiful colors. We got the white egrets. They're critters. Hi, white egret. Hello, Jean-Pierre. In South Africa. Here on the beach report. In Florida. Look at this big buddy. Hello, baby. Pelicans, huge. They're so big. I believe they're the heaviest bird that can fly, and they have no natural predators. Whoops. Oh, come on, Gimbal. There goes one now. Flying around. They're so big. They're like little jets. They own the place. They own the ocean, they own the beach. Oh, well, let's go out to the end of the jetty. Pelicans are definitely hunting here, so there's a lot of fish in the water. People are hunting too. Look how beautiful. All right, Darla, have a wonderful day. I've never been to Destin, but I'm gonna have to go there one of these days, Renee. I'll be exploring a lot this summer. Lots of new beaches to see. So look at that. Yes, we love all the beaches on the beach report. Yeah, Jupiter Inlet's your jam. We'll be going there soon. Maybe on Friday. What are you doing on Friday, Donna? Beach. Yes, life's a beach. Of course, thrift store shopping. I might have to help you with that. That pelican's like, it's a little chilly in the water. We are out and about today. Look, that's a picture perfect pelican. Yeah, Pelican Pete. What a cutie. I love their little heads. I love the way they have that funny little cowlick in the back of their heads. They're so cute. That's probably a female. She's looking. She is watching that water very closely. She looks like she's getting ready. Second she sees something. Oh, look, her friend's coming in. And keeping on, keeping on. All right, Renee, let's do a Destin trip. Can you organize me a book signing somewhere? A book group or a library or something? She's watching that water. She's gonna catch a fish. Look how observant she is. She sees everything. All right, I don't have to talk. tell Matt to get on it. I'm not going any further. This is just beautiful. It's probably about 57 degrees here too. It's chilly. That rolling sea. And a little friend, Pelican Patsy. And the sunshine. Ooh, Patsy caught one. Or not. She's leaving her wing open to dry it out. Sorry, I am too close. Look at these guys. There's stuff in the water over there apparently. It's so cold, it's hard for me to use my hands. You're so welcome, Renee. I am happy to share this beautiful morning with my friends. Oh, they're collecting. This is fun. It's a pelican party. Who wants to go to a pelican party? Me, I do. I want to go. All right, Donna. Yeah, this is a definite pelican meet and greet right here. Everybody's getting together. Over here. They really make a splashdown. They're not hunting. Ooh, it's a whole group of them. They are getting ready. I love when they fly in formation. They are fishing right now in front of us. I don't know. I think they're getting together for a powwow. I just hope they don't poop on me. Please don't poop on me, because they gotta have big poop. Look at them all. I've seen the fake poop hats. I'm not getting one. I'm wearing the shark hat. Courtesy of Donna, of course. Everybody loves my shark hat. Dun, 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 dun. Everybody loves it. I get a lot of comments here on the beach. I love your hat. Yeah, pelicans in the sun. I think this hat's actually from Baby Gap. I'm so busy watching these birds. Let me know if you guys see any dolphins. And look at those waves. Yeah, so my head is the size of a 6 to 9 month old baby. That's good to know. Good to know. I got a little head. Good morning, Spirit. We're watching a pelican party. We're looking for dolphins. Come on, dolphins. We know you're in there. Whoa, that guy was close. He flew right in front of me. Yeah, babies need to wear hats. They don't always have hair. Good job, Renee. I love the birds. I did marry the bird man. I didn't used to always love birds. Meow. Meow. Oh, the pelicans. Yeah, it's chilly. I'm chilly over here. I love to follow them around with my camera. Where's that guy going? I wonder how hard it is to take flight from the water. Look how fast that current's going. There's that pelican's just riding the current. He's just like flying down the pike. He's taking a ride. I love the little tufts of hair on their heads. They're so precious. What a cutie. Yeah, they do look like big old dinosaurs. Very ancient looking. I mean, everything in the ocean is crazy looking, am I right? Think about it. sun's gonna make me sneeze. Do you sneeze in the sun? There we go. Feel better now. I like to sneeze, I'm fine. Once or twice, doesn't bother me. So I was on X this morning and I noticed that Gen X is trending, and I'm like, hey, I resemble that. I am one of the very first Gen Xers, born in 1965. And my sister was born in 1969. So the two of us started talking about what it's like to be a Gen Xer. And another thing that was trending on X was people were like, what did your parents say to you growing up? And my sister was like, what I remember the most was we were in this car accident and my sister was in the well of the station wagon and she somehow hit her head and cracked it open and there was blood everywhere. Hi Laura, sorry to be graphic, but that's what happened. And on the way to the hospital, my dad driving, he didn't miss a beat. And she's crying and he's screaming, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. That's a Gen Xer. That's how you treat your babies when they get hurt. You yell at them that they're fine and they shut the fuck up. Sorry, there's that word again. And yeah, head wounds, they bleed a lot. But you know, my dad was a doctor, so he was like, whatever. And she was fine. I don't know. As fine as she could be, I'm joking. But anyway, that's her memory. My memory of Dad was me complaining about something and saying, that's not fair, and Dad saying, life's not fair. Yeah, life is never fair. Don't expect it to be. You're not going to get your way, so shut up. My dad never used the F word, though. Never. Parents didn't use that word around us, ever. At least mine didn't. And I know if my grandfather said the word hell, it was bad. If Poppy said, oh hell, it was really bad. I knew that bad things would happen if Poppy said hell. Your Navy nurse friend would ask her sons, are you bleeding? If not, be quiet. Yeah, our parents didn't tell us to shut the F up. They never talked like that to us. They said things like, you need a reason to cry, I'll give you a reason to cry. So you didn't cry. Even if you had a reason, you didn't cry. You think I'm not too embarrassed to kick your ass in front of all the neighbors? I'll do it. Yeah, they did use the ass word, as in, I will kick your ass. I had my ass kicked a few times. Not too many, I was a good kid. Do you want me to pull it out of my hat? Good one. Oh, I have a real vivid memory of my mother yelling at me and my sister for I don't know what, probably fighting or something. And she said she was going to send us flying down the boulevard. And all I could think of was my sister and I holding hands, flying down the boulevard, and it sounded really fun, and it made me laugh. So I laughed, and then I got my ass kicked. You think that's funny? I'll show you funny. That might have been the time that I put those exploding cigarette things in my mom's cigarette. She was pretty mad. She was really mad about that. Like really super mad. I think that was a cause to send me flying down the boulevard. My mom, man, she was a terrible driver. Terrible. I wasn't sure I was going to survive my childhood with her at the wheel. She was brutal. She was a very emotional driver. if she wanted you to know how upset she was, she just put the brakes on real hard and send you flying. That was like flying down the boulevard. We never got hurt, but it's a wonder we didn't. I don't even remember her having any accidents, actually. No, my dad, he had a bunch of accidents. I remember he once had an accident in Pittsburgh on his way home from the airport, and he was driving the it was a really sweet car. It was like a Chevy convertible, something, I don't know. It was the 70s. It was before the days of the Chrysler Cordoba, which was the car that I inherited. I inherited it until it got smashed. But nobody was in it, thank God. If we had been in it, we'd all be dead. It had broken down. No, it wasn't a Corvette. No, it was one of those muscle cars. Definitely American made. My dad only bought American made. He knew back then, he knew. He was a plastic surgeon. I wonder sometimes, would he do those surgeries on the kids, the mastectomies and stuff? I don't know. I don't know if he would do that. I don't think he would. But then again, he was a doctor. Look at this crystal clear water. It's so cold. I guess the fish, the dolphins, the sharks, they're not here. Hey, what is that? I don't know. I don't think they'd swim that close to the rocks. Seems like not a smart idea. Come on, dolphins. Where are you? Hey, sea turtles. I'm at the jetty, Laura. It looks like it because it's where I am. I did the sunrise thing this morning all by myself. Donna says, we drove to Florida in the 60s in a 69 Chevy station wagon and a Ford Chateau club wagon. You needed 2 cars. Wow. Yeah, that makes sense. My parents never drove us to Florida. They drove us to the Jersey Shore every year. We'd stay at the Jersey Shore for a month. Greatest month of my life every summer. Of course, you know me. I am the beach report for a reason. Yes, you better believe it was early. My sister gets up at like 4 or 5 o'clock every morning. I don't know how she does it. But seeing what I'm seeing, I want to do it too. It's really hard for me to be like, it's 5 o'clock, I should be awake. I don't like that. I think it's 5 o'clock. I can sleep for a couple more hours. Why not? Okay, I'm walking off the jetty because guess what? It's really cold out here. I am chilly. My nose is starting to run. That's never good. I'm using my hair as a scarf. It's good for something. It's really beautiful here. So I did the early morning sunrise show. I should have been like 20 minutes earlier than I was because you should have seen the beautiful shade of orange that starts the sunrise show. Well, the last time I saw a dolphin myself, it was right here, so. we'll see one soon. Keep your eyes out. It is chilly, Laura. Go inside. She's not joking. See these bubbles in the ocean? These are probably fish eggs. I don't know if you can see them, but I'm guessing that that's what these blobs in the ocean are. Blobs of fish roe. So you make your own, what's that called? A Faraday something. Faraday box. Yeah, I just asked the Lord to protect me from the RF signals. He protects me from everything. And if he wants to take me home, that's okay. I'd be happy about that. Not that I want to die, but I do certainly miss a lot of people who I know are in heaven, and I would see them, and that would make me happy. Just saying. A muffin. Bunny. Sambo. Kelly. Yeah, Faraday bag. That's it. I know it's not exciting like yesterday where a storm almost took me out. But it's more beautiful, I think. Or a different kind of beautiful. Definitely cold. All right, you guys, let's walk back to the land. It's really chilly out here. Out here on the ocean at sunrise. With my shark hat on, looking for the dolphins, looking at the sunrise, happy to be alive. Life is beautiful. I hope you're enjoying this morning with me, but it's really windy and chilly. I'm Chilly Jilly, looking for dolphins. They're in there. That's where they live. Oh look, the stupid beach replenishment program. Take sand from over there and put it over there. Sounds like a plan. Not. It's a stupid plan. And this guy over here, this guy sitting here, he's working super hard. How do I get that job? He probably gets paid $50 an hour to sit there. He's supervisor. That's the job that I want. No, I like it. Yeah, I'm brave, Laura. You know it, girlfriend. And it's cold. Yeah, I can't interview him. I think he's sleeping. He's playing on his phone because he's super busy. I don't want to bother him. He's got a really, really tough job. guys. I'm not saying anything. It's windy now. Well, the wind's really picked up. Yeah, that guy that was working, he was on a chair sleeping. I'm gonna try to find some coffee. Hot coffee is what this girl wants right now. Okay, let's learn something. Andrew Jackson Higgins and the Navy's Eureka moment. The late 1930s found Germany secretly rearming and Japan at war with China. Military strategists in the United States began to think about how the coming war would be fought and saw that much of it would require massive amphibious landings that were not required during the quote-unquote Great War. And this is interesting. Let's find out what Americans thought back in the 30s. I think this is a little bit before we were very compromised. In the United States, the 23-year period between World War I armistice, November 1918, and World War II, Pearl Harbor, December 1941, was especially turbulent. An exuberant period known as the Roaring Twenties crashed headlong. We're in the Roaring Twenties right now. Crashed headlong into a deepening worldwide economic depression. It struck locally in 1926 with the Florida real estate bust and went on to engulf the entire nation. The Marine Corps, always interested in finding better ways to get men ashore and frustrated that the Bureau of Construction and Repair could not meet its requirements, began to express interest in a wooden shallow watercraft used by oil drillers and trappers along the Gulf Coast. With the propeller protected in a semi-tunnel in the hull and a spoon-billed bow, allowing it to be run up onto riverbanks and then backed off with ease, Andrew Jackson Higgins, aptly named Eureka, boat got their attention. Tested first in 1938, the Eureka boat went on to impress the Navy during fleet landing exercises in February of 1939. Superior in most respects, Higgins' Eureka boat's major drawback appeared to be that equipment had to be unloaded and men disembarked over the sides and bow, completely exposing them to enemy fire in combat. An imperfect solution, the boat went into production as the Landing Craft Personnel Large, or LCPL. The Japanese, however, had been using ramp boat landing boats since 1930 in the many conflicts leading up to the Second Sino-Japanese War. During the Battle of Shanghai in August 1937, these craft had come under the intense scrutiny of future General Victor H. Krulak, then a young Marine intelligence officer, photographing the amphibious landings on the Jiangsu coast. When shown Krulak's photo of one of these Daihatsu class boats in 1941, Higgins phoned his chief engineer and described the craft over the telephone, directing him to have a mock-up built. Within 1 month, tests of the ramp boat Eureka boat in Lake Pontchartrain showed conclusively that the successful operation of such craft was feasible. Initially, in the new landing craft personnel ramped, or LCPR, design, the twin machine gun positions from the original LCPL version still flanked the bow ramp. But they were an obvious bottleneck to disgorging troops. By relocating the machine gun positions to the stern, a full-width steel ramp could be installed, allowing troops to leave en masse. A small vehicle could even be carried. This improved version became the LCVP, landing craft vehicle personnel, usually referred to as the Higgins boat. Okay. Yeah, that's a Higgins boat right there. Little history for y'all. Now this looks like a super cute area that might have coffee. Yep, New Orleans, Lake Pontchartrain, exactly. It's so pretty here. Island Burger. Do love a good burger. These places seem closed. It's a very vacation-like here. That's the Island Beach Bar restaurant. Also doesn't look open. But it's super cute. Oh, it's Laura's favorite place. Well, it's adorable, but can't go in here. It looks closed. And a lot of places in vacation areas do close on Mondays. Or is that just everywhere? Restaurants, they close on Mondays and Tuesdays because they have to be open on the weekend. That is their weekend, Monday and Tuesday. Is it Monday? Is it Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday. Time, she flies, she flies. Yeah, this place is lovely. Do they have good burgers, Laura? So we are at Jetty Park. Where do you get coffee around here? At the bar? And there's people already going into the bar. That's a bad sign. Unless that's the place for coffee. We are streaming live from Hutchinson Island, Florida. A really lovely place. We're right off the A1A, the famous A1A. Hi, Leo. Yeah, the cure for a hangover is more alcohol. Yeah, that's I think that's what they give to alcoholics. Hi, Diana. It is cold here in Florida. You're not wrong about that. And I am chilly today. But so appreciative that I got to see the sunrise. Hey, Carol. It is definitely busy spring break time, but the Northerners are not up yet. You see a lot of people walking around. Ooh, this might be where you get the coffee. I could get coffee from a food truck. That looks like a good coffee food truck. What do you guys think? Is that be the place? The coffee place? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's Tilly's Coffee. Yes, God is shining his light on us. And it looks like Tilly's Coffee is the place. All right, you guys. I'm going to go get me some Tilly's Coffee. Thank you so much for spending your morning with me. It's only 8:30 in the morning here on the East Coast. We are on Hutchinson Island, and it's a glorious, a beautiful day, but it's a little bit cold. All right, you guys. I'll see you on the next beach report. Ciao for now.